So we're underway in this round 5 New South Wales PDRL fixture between the South Sydney Rabbitohs and the West Tigers. An important game. Both sides equal third on the table. Oh, and here he is. I think it's Lampetti. He's a very dangerous player. He's been much of the cause, and he's combining here with Ryland. Ryland Gaudrin will get there. What a great start for the Tigers. To convert his own try, and it is a beautiful kick from the sideline. The Tigers 6 lead South 0 after less than 2 minutes. And here's the restart, but it was a Lampetti Gaudrin move, and South are away down the left here. I don't think they'll get anywhere near him. Oh, he's taking it from the kickoff. Well, we could have a high-scoring game here.
Wow.
There's the kick. I don't think it's got the legs. It'll remain West Tigers 6, South 4. So hardly time to get my breath, and there's been 2 tries already. It's unusual, I have to say. And earlier game in the season between these two sides saw South Sydney win 16-12 in a very tight encounter. The weather perhaps warming up a bit though. There's a good hit up from the number 11. Goes out to Jake Vuko under the AB, gets it off to Ryland. He goes back into the AB. It goes on to Lindsay Elliott. And Lindsay's looking around. He's a genuine hooker. Look at him go. He looks like Happy Coruscant. He's still going, Lindsay. Oh, Vuko for the line. I think they got the touch on him, but he have to tackle. Oh, no, it's a try. They're in again. So 12-4 the score now. And it is a must-win for the Tigers. They've got the undefeated Jets next week. Next game. And that's the last game before the semi-finals. Here they are with another escape here, the South Sydney Rabbitohs. But yes, the Jets beating Easts in the earlier game. Newtown 24, East 6. So Newtown continue undefeated. And the winner of this game will, depending on the points for and against, well, they'll certainly move into equal second. And you really want to get out of that 4th spot. You don't want to be playing Newtown in the first semi-final. Denzel Edwards, I think it is, and it's almost a field goal attempt, but it's not going to bounce back. It'll be a West Tigers restart. So Lindsay Elliott takes up the opening one. Here he comes, the big prop. Oh, he knows how to take those yards. Oh, there he's going to bustle through too. And he got the offload.
Keith. You've done a great job.
This went out to the Keaton. I don't have all the names yet, but I've got most of them in my head. Oh, he's gone the little netball pass, and it's a good one. He's this new player, number 10. It's really since he came to the side, they've started on a winning run. It's a high pass. I thought it was a knockback, but referee today is Keith Povar. Jake already with 1 try. He's a dangerous runner of the ball. Good bustle. Nice move out to the left there, and they're away again, the South Sydney side, but that's great cover from the 10. Oh, that's a good hit up. Beat 1 tackle. I think that's Denzel Edwards who scored the first try.
So the game's today by DB Videos.
Really,
DB Videos, that's Daniel's dad. You get copies, commentary, everything.
very open game today so far. Oh, and there's almost an escape. Last tackle. There he goes again. He's put it through the posts. A little bit of Aussie rules perhaps being played by the South Sydney number 3 as the West Tigers now. Daniel Shepherd, slamming Dan Shepherd. Good yards. He makes his 11 yards. Well, Dorwood out of dummy half scored a great try recently in the All-Stars game. Should have been a match winner, but in the end it wasn't. Oh, actually, it wasn't. It was. That's right, he was playing for the Indigenous side. So West Tigers making good yards here out of dummy half. Here goes Vuka for another scoop. Gordon. Oh, he's very dangerous combination. Oh, he's called that forward. And I think that was a good call from the referee. Oh, it's a good bustle again. South now, their back line looks very dangerous. And oh, what a step, what a move! Like Ian Schubert in 1975. Here comes Edwards. I know his name because he scored the opening try and he likes to get in a bit of physical contact there. Now, good to see a bit of niggle. The number 19, nice pass out. They go off to the blind. They've had a bit of success there so far. 7 minutes to go in the first half. And the kick straight to him. Oh, look at that running style. Oh, he's gliding through them. What a well-balanced runner he is. He's found Vuka. Another chance for the Tigers here. He goes Dorwood. He's dangerous around that part of the field. Gordon is looking back inside. He goes outside though and looks for a hole. And he gets it away. A late pass to Guzman. Hard to see down there in the shadows. Daniel Shepherd's going to play the ball to Keaton. He goes off to the blinder, number 10, who I've got to get his name. It comes out to the left, Dorwood. He looks for the line, but he's well covered. And I think that'll be a handover. No, they're calling line dropout. Oh, it must have been a little kick he put in. So goes a line drop out. It's neither long nor short, and it's Keaton with the ball. The number 10, I again apologise for not knowing his name yet, to Guzman. Guzman, Big Seb. He's a big man, but he likes to do his work on the fringes of the ruck. Down to the AB, and I think this might be Lampetti, so it's a Fiti Lampetti, but it's 10 or 11R, I'm not sure. And I think he's bustled his way over and scored. Well, that's a much-deserved try. He takes all the hard yards, and he's got himself over the line there like a rugby league winger. Try scorer was George is his name. And here comes Ryland looking for his third 3 from 3 if he gets this. And he's curved that in beautifully. And it's West Tigers 18, South Sydney 4. It's 18-4 with about 3 minutes to go till half time. They've been dangerous from the tap-offs though, have South. They go left. The number 23 galloping nicely. A little bit of Paul Sate in that run. Showing my age there. And there goes very good football all around. This is a good dart towards the line. They're right on the attack now. 2 tackles left, I think, in the set. Here comes Edwards. Edwards, he goes out right, and he goes Paul Sate for think of a name, and the number 19, he's been dangerous, could get away that time. Here's the last tackle. He goes a little grubber, it's a beauty, it's a ripper, but he's had to kick it out. Beautifully weighted. Lindsay with the drop off, and he's gone for the deeper option, bucking the recent trend in rugby league. So South, what can they do here? They do need a try before the break, and this is a big opportunity. Well, that's a nice sidestep. George Tonner doesn't seem to be here today, and they're missing him a little. Here's a chance. They go to the blind, but a good defence from Seb Guzman. They come right now. There's a hole there for Edwards, and he's got it. He's taken it. No. Dan Pover awards it.
South have hit back right on half time. Oh.
And no problem with the kick. 18-10, 24 seconds. So there's time for a restart. And he's around one man.
Did you hear that, Keith?
Look at the, God, he reminded me of Terry Lamb or something there.
Okay, half time.
Got a great running try, a running style.
Now we're going to play something.
18-10 at the break. Bit of half-time music to spur the South Sydney side to a comeback. But it's the West Tigers who hold the keys at the moment. Well, we've been treated to some great music in the half-time break, all the team anthems, including Eye of the Tiger, the West Tigers, and also the Red, White and Bluesters, who played earlier in the day. And there's a kick-off, it's a deep one, and the South's fullback brings it back, and he's met by his opposing fullback in Raylan Gordon. Easy for me to say. Oh, he's picked him up. Oh, this is controversial. I've never seen that in rugby league.
Lifting tackle.
Oh, good body contact there. I think that guy's the try scorer. I think he scored the winning try in the All-Stars game. I think there was a touch there, was there, by Guzman? Oh, no. Referee Pover doesn't seem to have signalled 6 again, though.
For those at home, there'll be social drinks after this back at the Club Release Club, our major spot and supporter. And it's John O'Shout.
Oh, a little bit of niggle in the tackle. Oh, that's nicely run. A beautiful kick across field. Lempetti can't quite get to it. He got a terrible bounce. South have come up with it, and that should be a turnover. And that's what referee Pover has ordered. So here he is, having a big game. Lempetti, George Lempetti. He's got a bit of Jacob Saifidi about him. Oh, here's a nice run from Lindsay. He gets it off to Luke Villa, it is. Luke Villa. I've got his name now. Oh, Guzman goes back and brings that in, pulls that in beautifully. Here comes a very dangerous Dorwood. If he's got a lot of speed. For a nuggety man, he's very fast when he gets into a bit of open space, as is this fellow, Luke, Jake Vuko. Comes George again, but he didn't quite get wide enough of the ruck there to get away from the marker tackle. Not much room to kick, but he gets one away. It should be a touch fine. Actually, South have touched that, but that's nicely, skillfully done. Oh, and Vuka's got him on the level. He's got him into touch, and it'll be a handover. You don't want to go near the sideline in these games. And that is a big tackle.
Yes. Excuse me, John, your bench is over there, mate. Well,
there's a bit of kerfuffle going on the bench. You said a lot of that in this particular league. And Lindsay now, he's playing more of a back rower role than a hooker role. Vuko goes to dummy half. He likes to run out of dummy half. He can be very dangerous from that area. They go out to the AB now, and they're looking in for Lempetti. Lempetti's going up the middle. He's going all the way. He's brought down. Oh. So after we saw a lot of open play in the first half, we're seeing a lot of body contact in the second.
Yeah, very Georgie.
Villa will have to go back and pick that up. And he gets away from one. He can see an opening here. Can he pop a pass? He's gone back outside again, and he's going to be called for a Oh, for an obstruction. Kick for touch is a good one. But now I've got to get the ball. Well, the talk's really up now. Important part of the game. It's still 18-10, 15 to go. Plenty of time for South.
And we've got a city t-shirt for the try assist.
And back to Edwards. Oh, he's got him down there wrestling. They've had a bit of an ongoing battle, these two. Number 19. Reminds me of Gary Wright back in the 1970s. Or maybe David Sinclair. Edwards. It's a nice kick. So, very few breaks in the game at the moment. It's really going end to end, and Vico runs straight into the AB and says, well, I'm not going to go around you. Oh, George, what a game he's had. Bustling his way. He's looking for his second try. He almost got it before. Oh, scooped up by Vella. Look out. The AB. Gaudron.
Lindsay, you need a toilet? You need your hand up?
The kick, it's not a deep one. It could be an interesting bounce, though, when it's coming for South. And David Sinclair, the 1970s South halfback, has it.
Yeah, well done, Ryan. There he's the captain today of South. Young Ryan.
Oh, what a pass. What a great pass. And they weren't expecting it either, so it's opening up a bit of space for South here. And the number 12 runs very nicely. Someone has to get over there and tackle him, and Villa does that. Oh, that's a nice run. A handsome run. Someone must have got him in there. I think Daniel Shepherd might have got him. Good attack here from South.
Last tackle for the Rabbitohs. Denzel puts it up.
Denzel Edwards. Is that going to roll dead? It is going to roll harmlessly dead. And South will get the restart. Sorry, Tigers will get the restart. I'm a South supporter, but I'm going for Tigers. So, Elliott with the restart. And he goes off, gets around.
Fast players. Parramatta man.
Here goes Dorwood. Picks up 5 metres.
Another Parramatta man.
Fuko. Oh, he gets a pass away late. Well done by Seb Guzman. Here's Gaudron with a bit of room, but they've covered him well there. Ryan. At a dummy half. Lindsay likes to run out of there. He's got another netball ball. Here goes Guzman. He's gone back to the blind and he can't get around his man. Ryan's doing a lot of defence.
It's a French sidestep pirouette.
Gaudron could see something on the blind there, but it's been called back by referee Pova. Oh, the big dummy. Very extravagant dummy. It was like a Steve Smith's leave. The last tackle now, and Lindsay's going to kick out a dummy half. He's found again this number 12 who's been very effective for South, running the ball back, but Villa's, he's got through Villa, and Villa's hung on courageously. So a lot more, the ball in play a lot more in this half, it has to be said, probably because they're not scoring tries. Sattler with the sideways run. Here comes their captain, Ryan, the talented youngster. Reggie, is it? That's good yards.
Great run. Silly dummy half.
Now we go to the right. That's good ball movement. He stepped back inside, but winners should when they're hemmed in. Here's the last. South have hung on so far. They want to get the ball back from this kick though, or they'll be in for West Tigers have hung on so far. And that's well read by Lindsay Elliott. He's around one. Can he get around the red? No, he can't. And here he goes, Villa. He comes to the fullback. Oh, he's around him. Oh, he looks like Bobby Fulton the way he jinked around him there. The cover's coming. He's slowing up, but he'll make it. And that puts West Tigers in a very strong position with 9 to go. A train hooting or a truck hooting in the background as Gordon racks at 4 from 4. The score, South's now out to 24. Sorry, because I'm a South supporter. West Tigers now out to 24, South's 10. So we're back underway. 14-point margin now between West Tigers and a possible move into a, equal second spot. Well, he looked to pass. He showed he can do that earlier. Here goes Sattler. Or Sate, I should say. They go to the left. Oh, the dummy, but Guzman did not fall for that. They go to the left again. Here's a try in the corner for the captain, but he couldn't pull that low pass in. So the Tigers now working it out from their own area. Mark Keaton there, I think it was, with good yards to the blind. Here's Villa. He goes the long ball out to Guzman. Guzman dummies and through. That brings the crowds back. Big men running into open space. A lot of skill, Guzman. And now he's a man who's had a great game. Great first half, in particular, Lempetti. And now he's back into the action as we enter into the final 6 minutes of the game. And here's Gordon. He's through a gap. But no, that was good defence there that pulled him up. Off to the blind, Elliott. He'll put a little kick in. He likes the chip, but that one's not going to come back to him. And again, the South's number 12 fullback has to pick it up. And again, he does very well indeed. It's worth remembering West Tigers lost their first 3 games. They were down the bottom of the table on their own. And now they've hit back with win over East and in a very strong position here against the Rabbitohs. South's looking for something that could put them back in the game. Here's Edwards. He's been their main try scorer so far. In fact, I think he scored all their points, and he's bustled his way through one. Took a couple to bring him down in the end.
Denzel straight.
Oh, off to the blind. The pass, though, it's going to go into touch, is it? Yes. So, South now with West Tigers now with about 5 minutes to survive. 14-point lead. Here comes Daniel Shepherd. Oh, he's really put the foot down there, but he couldn't get away from the number 0 from South Sydney. Fugo. Guzman, he's got good hands. A bit of Blocker Roach in him. He's wearing the same number on his back as Blocker. Oh, George has put a kick in, and it's a beauty. And there's a chase on it too. But again, the clean-up work from the South number 12.
And 3.5 to go.
Oh, good run at a dummy half. Now's a chance to attack on the back of that. Denzel Edwards. Oh, Guzman's up there to cut down his time, and he's running to the AB. He's wrapped him up like a bear. I go to the right. Oh, that's a very classy little kick through. Fella's having trouble with it. He's made a meal of it, but it will be a handover. So yes, the Tigers' ball, because the knock-on is not a loss of possession. It's just counts as a tackle, and he goes. Oh, nice run from Lindsay. He's beaten one, but they got enough on him. 2 minutes to go now. The Tigers 2 minutes from equal second spot, and Lempetti, he's had a big game. Probably would be leading the 3-2-1. He goes Dorwood. Dorwood. Very dangerous late in the game, I've noticed. Fella with that runaway try in the second half really got things going. Big chase here from Guzman. And he may have... Oh, that's good persistence, but the referee might have something to say about this. I think he's going to say... Yes, I think he's going to say the ball... The tackle was complete. The South City captain now bounding out almost through. I tell you, there's no one home.
On you, Al. Jono, back in your bench, Jono. No coaching.
Reggie or Rexy, always keen for work. Great attitude. Edwards, oh, here they go, they're at it again, but he's shaken Gordon off this time. Gone back infield, and Luke's gone, Jake Luco's gone for the big hit. Good tackle on the end by Guzman. Had to be made too. He was just going to keep punching them, pushing them out of the way like George Piggins against Wests in 1976. Let's play on. Chance for South. Oh, good one-hander. I tell you what, I don't think anyone's there. I think he'll come back in. He's got support, and they will score. They will score. Well, that was much deserved. Does it give them time? I don't think it does. I don't think it will be enough. There's only seconds on the clock. There will only be enough time for the conversion. So, here comes the kick. He's converted it. And so there it is, full time. West Tigers 24, South 16.
It's his second try of the day. He hasn't scored in 10 years, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
True story. Put your hands together for Aaron.
Aaron, 2-try hero.
He's just got to keep that game preparation with it. August 12, I think.
So the West Tigers running out 24-16 winners. Earlier game, it was Newtown 24, East 6. West Tigers, who were last in the comp, now move into equal second, whereas South go to fourth, and we'll be worried about having to line up against the undefeated Jets come semi-final weekend. That's all for now. Round 5.